Hello, beautiful, beautiful Leos. This one's for you. What do my guides have to share with you for the month of April? What does the month of April have in store for y'all? What energies will be present? Do that one. Okay. No. There we go. So we have growth, time, sadness, spirit. All right, my loves. So for you, Leo, the month of April is going to be all about growth. Okay, so what comes with growth? Growth, expansion. What comes with growth? Growing pains. Okay, so you may find yourself, it almost feels like bittersweet, like a bittersweet experience. And for some of you, it may feel very heightened. And for others, it might just be really subtle and kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm cool. Like, all right, yeah, I feel like that on to the next day. And this feels like it has everything to do within who you are as a being, how you're evolving, how you're maturing, how you're not only just expanding within your internal bodies, i.e. mental, emotional, spiritual, right? So our views, our morals, our beliefs, our feelings and understanding them, healing processes, right? But also in our external material world. So that is about how we're presenting ourselves, how we're showing up for ourselves in the world, how we're, i.e. our relationships, career, educational pursuits, so on and so forth. Know that though we are expanding, though we are growing, you, my loves, are on a journey this year where expansion is going to be like the underlying theme, okay? But it's up to you to choose, because we all have choice and free will, if that is something that you wish to invite in, to develop, to have as a focus, if that's something that you want, because you may just be content with where you are, and that's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. But you are being invited to embrace where you are, to embrace what has shifted, what has changed, what has expanded, and what is being presented to you in this moment to step into. And we can grieve over the change, right? We can grieve over, the lifestyle we once had, or who we once were, because growth doesn't always mean it's more of something, more of something, and that we feel completely elated by it 100%. Like, we can feel excited about beautiful change that's taken place, that's putting us in the direction that we want to, move towards, but we can still also feel grief or sadness about the process, right? Because we can feel ourselves changing, our perspectives may be changing, our views may be changing, our feelings about, people, places, and things may be changing. And so because of that, we may see that our relationships in our lives shift and change, that our desires shift and change, and we can also feel a way, right, about that, right? Because it can be very complex, where it's, like maybe you have a group of friends or a best friend or a partner, and you shared values or even hobbies or pastimes together, and then because you are growing and evolving and changing, or you're in the pursuit of this career growth or this growth within a partnership, that you find that your focus, your energy, your wants are placed elsewhere. And so we can grieve over what was once a desire, a joy, that no longer really resonates in that same way. And so give yourself time to feel that. Give yourself the space, is really what I want to say. Give yourself the space this month to hold both experiences, the growth and the growing pains, and remind yourself that a growing pain doesn't mean that you made the wrong choice. A growing pain doesn't mean that you're in the wrong direction, okay? Enjoy this month, because things are going to move quickly. Things are going to move very quickly for you if you allow that, if you accept the invitation. And emotions of sadness or grief or disappointment may come up, but that again doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path or that you've made the wrong choices. It's just simply, it's part of the process, okay? And the other thing that they're saying, whether you subscribe to, you know, working with spirit guides, your spiritual team, ancestors, past loved ones, deities, whatever you subscribe to, even if it's just talking to yourself, let them know. Reach towards the unseen with, again, whomever you subscribe to and work with. If that's something you feel comfortable to do so, lean into them. If it's God, if it's Goddess, the universe, you know, whatever it is, or even just yourself, lean into them for support, and remind yourself of like the shit that you're getting done. All right, my loves, I hope this message is supportive for you. Until next time, take care.